Mr. Noun. The first part of speech that was called was Mr. Noun. He is a stout, big fellow, very well dressed, for he does not mind showing that he is very rich. As Mr. Noun came forward, Sergeant Parsing rose, put his pen behind his ear, arranged his papers on the table before him, and, looking at Mr. Noun through his eyeglass, asked, "What is your name?" "Name," answered Mr. Noun. "Yes, your name," repeated Sergeant Parsing. "Name," again answered Mr. Noun. "Do not trifle, sir," said the judge sternly. "What is your name? Answer at once and truly." "I have answered truly," replied Mr. Noun. "My name is Name, for noun means name. The name of everything belongs to me, so I am called Mr. Name, or Mr. Noun, which means the same thing, and all my words are called nouns." "The name of everything belongs to you?" asked Sergeant Parsing in surprise. "Yes," answered Mr. Noun, "the name of everything." "What? Do you mean to say that the name of everything I can see round me now is one of your words, and is called a noun?" "I do indeed," said Mr. Noun. "The name of everything you can see, or touch, or taste, or smell, or hear belongs to me." "What?" said Sergeant Parsing. "Is this desk yours, then? And the ink, and the pen, and the window?" "The words that name them are all mine," said Mr. Noun. "Of course I have nothing to do with the things. No gentleman in Grammarland has anything to do with things, only with words, and I assure you, you cannot name anything that you can see, or touch, or taste, or smell, or hear, without using one of my words. Desk, pen, ink, window, water, wine, fire, smoke, light, lightning, thunder, a taste, a smell, a noise, all these words belong to me, and are called nouns." "I see," said Sergeant Parsing. "You can hear thunder, and smell smoke, and taste wine, and I suppose dinner and tea are yours also?" "Certainly the words breakfast, dinner, and tea are mine," replied Mr. Noun. "The things are what the people live upon in Skolramshire, but they could not name what they eat without using my words. The servant would have to make signs to let people know that dinner was ready. She could not say so unless I allowed her to use my noun, dinner." "Well," said Sergeant Parsing, "if you have the name of everything we can see, touch, taste, smell, or hear, all I can say is I hope you are satisfied, and do not claim any more words besides." "Indeed," replied Mr. Noun, drawing himself proudly up, "I have not mentioned nearly all my words. I told you at first that I have the name of everything, and there are plenty of things that you know about, although you cannot see, or touch, or taste, or smell, or hear them. For instance, love, or anger, or happiness. You can feel them in your heart and know they are there, although you cannot touch them with your fingers, or taste them with your tongue, or find them out by any of your 5 senses." "Do you mean to say, then," asked Sergeant Parsing, "that when a child feels naughty in its heart—" "Naughtiness is mine," said Mr. Noun. "The word naughtiness, for it is the name of the something bad that the child feels." "And when it is kind?" "Kindness is mine because it is the name of the something kind and nice it feels there. I have a good many more words that end in ness, and that are the names of things you can find out about and talk about, though you cannot tell what shape or color or smell or taste they have, like cleverness, silliness, idleness, ugliness, quickness." "I see," said Sergeant Parsing. "You cannot tell what shape or color cleverness is, but you can soon find out whether a boy has any of it by the way in which he does his lessons." "Yes," said Mr. Noun, "and the names of his lessons are mine too, for the lessons are things that you can learn about. Geography, history, writing, arithmetic. All these names belong to me." "Really, Mr. Noun," said Sergeant Parsing, "you do claim a big share of words. You will be making out that the names of persons belong to you next." "So they do," replied Mr. Noun. "No matter who the persons are, their names belong to me. I have the name of every person in the world, from good Queen Victoria on her throne to the raggedest beggar boy in the street. There is not a child in Schoolroomshire whose name is not a noun. And I have not the names of people only, but of all pet dogs, cats, birds, horses, or rabbits. Fido, Tabby, Bright Eye, Tiny, Shag, and any other pet names you can think of."